Hello and welcome to Ngwasheng Maths Online Academy. My name is Desmond Ngwasheng. I'm a maths teacher for this channel. Today I'm going to do grade 11. This is based on the exponential equation. I'm going to make a 10-minute lesson. I'm going to try to make it between 10 to 12 minutes video. Exam-based, basically. It's exam-based lesson. Make sure you watch until the end. And then I'll also attach what we call a worksheet plus memo for practice papers. I'm going to attach that on the description. So make sure you go there and download so you can work on those problems, practice them. Therefore, if there's any question, take it to the comment section so we can work on it right away. So now, let me now just try to explain what is happening here. Whatever that is important for the examination papers, basically, I'm gonna work mostly on that. So I wrote down these 4 exponential law. The first one, as you know, when you multiply the same base, we add their exponent. Second one, when we divide the same base, these are the same base, we subtract their exponent. The third one says the exponent outside will multiply with the exponent inside, which is m times n, that is mn. Now, the fourth law of the exponent, this is very, very important. It's forever in the examination. However, all these 3, they are also form part of the exam. But for grade 11, they like this a lot. So, if a to the power x is equals to a to the power y, so basically, when we've got the same base, both sides, then we just deal with our exponent. We drop down our exponent, then we deal with them. That means now x is equals to y, since, well, they have the same base. That is the law that they are going to, they like to use more often, like 90% of the time. We're going to come across this. So the problems that you see here, they're going to prove that. Now we've got like almost is 1 up to 4. 4 problems that you have there. We're going to deal with these 4 problems. Now, make sure you subscribe and watch till the end so that you don't lose. Learners have a tendency of watching one problem, then they skip the rest. What if your challenge is somewhere on the third or the last? And avoid to skip just to fast forward the lesson or the video. Now, let's check. The first one. Learners need to ask themselves, can I change the base to be the same? Because basically, it's all about manipulation of making the bases to be the same so we can apply the same base. Mostly, we apply same base. There'll be another lesson still based on the exponential equation. As you can see, this is not all that they're asking. We do have some complex equations. So I'm going to do a video that is based on the composite exponential equation. That is a variety of all the most challenging equations under the exponent. However, these also form part of the exam. All these are for exam papers. All right, now let's check the first one. I'm saying, as a learner, be able to identify what you have and ask yourself question, can I change the base to be the same? If yes, now you need to have a perfect skill of how to change a whole number into exponents. Be able to change whole numbers into exponent. For instance, if I change 4, 4 is a whole number, but this is the exponential form of 4. What about 9? 9 is 3 squared. That is the exponential form of 9. Okay, what about 8? I skipped 8. 8 is made of 2 to the power 3. What about 16? 16 is 2 to the power 4, or you can say 4 to the power 2. We know, according to grade 9 syllabus, what does that mean? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Same number multiplied by itself, how many times? 4 times. It's 16. However, even you say 4 times 4, it's going to give you 16. So if we talk about the likes of 25, that's 5 squared. So this is us changing whole numbers into exponential. So basically, it's going to be helpful when you come to these kind of problems where you just manipulate the base. We talk about the base, manipulate the base. Now, let's work on the first one. What is the exponential form of 8? And there's a tendency here that base must be the same. There's a manipulation that bases will end up being the same. Automatically, number one forces me to apply law number 4, where I must make sure that the bases are the same. Then I just deal with my exponent. So what is 8? Is going to be 2 to the power 3. Therefore, if you can see, according to law number 4, if bases are the same, therefore x equals to y, meaning we take our exponent. In this case, therefore, x equals to 3. Done. So learners have a tendency of saying 2, the misconception, the mistake that learners do, they'll say 8 is actually 2, 4. Or 4. They now think we are going to say 4 times 2. So which is wrong? This is not equals to 4 times 2. And this also is not equals to 2 times 4. But this actually means 2 times another 2. Right? Times another 2. This is what it means. So to get a 3. All right. Now let's come to number 2. I think now you can see the pattern. So pause the video and work on the problems to follow. So number 2. I am forced to change 27 into exponential. Like I already know, I don't have a 27. A 27 in exponential form is 3 to the power 3. It means 3 times another 3, which is 27. Learners, they have a tendency of just saying 3 times 3, thinking it's 9. No, that is a misconception, it's a mistake. Therefore, if you check, we still apply law number 4 because I've got the same base of 3. So I'm meaning I take my exponent, I drop them down as my solution. But furthermore, I must now divide everything by 2. So I'm having x of 3 over 2. Let me go to this one. I cannot make 4 to be the same as 2. So I cannot make 2 to become a 4, but I can make a 4 to become a 2 by saying, what is the exponential form of 4? Is 2 squared. Now, because I have originally have that x, we can put a multiplication. Now you see again, law number 4 apply. So we're going to take these 2 times x, which is 2x, plus 2. I'm dropping down my exponent since my base are the same. Now let's do math. This is just pure algebra. Let's transpose x. So we're going to have a 2x minus x is equivalent to 2. So what is 2x minus x? The answer is just x equals to 2. Now let's check the first one. Like I said, pause the video and work on the solution. Don't wait for me. Now, we also have something of this nature. I cannot make a 20 into exponential form that will have the same base as 2. But they wrote this number for a reason. Get rid of this number first. So I divide by 5. You are welcome to do so. What you do on the left, we do on the right. So this doesn't exist anymore. Then I'm having this. 5 into 20s. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 4 times. Then it takes us back to where we started. To say now, I can say, what is the exponential form of 4? We said 4 is 2 squared. Now, I'm going to say 2 squared. Now, you see now, due to this same base, that means law number 4 apply here. So if these are the same, then we take the exponent as our solution. Now, this is how we solve exponential equation. If you did understand what is taking place here, what is happening here, please comment with the word exponent on the comment section. Tell us where are you watching this from. If there's any clarity, any problem that you may come across, please make sure you just comment with us. Communicate with us on the comment section below. Like I said, I'm gonna attach what you call some activity for you together with memorandum on the description. Make sure you download that, you work on them to make sure you practice, you understand what we did. There are some problems which I'm going to highlight as we proceed. Like I said, I'm going to do a different video, is a composite that consists of the most challenging one. So if you liked this video, comment, like, share. Thank you for watching.